cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Hello, and welcome to Launch Talk.
Didn't see you there.
No, we did not.
No.
You're very.
You're sneaky.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
Sneaky little snake.
I'm Tommy. I'm a sneaky snake. This is Dusty Balls here. This is, what's your name again?
Dave. Skylark.
Dave Chappelle. Oh, Dave Skylark?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm Chip Skylar, actually. Is it Skylar or Skylark?
Skylark.
What's the song about the teeth?
Shiny
teeth
teeth
and me.
Okay.
Alright, so welcome to Lounge Talk. This is episode 6. And we have a very special guest for you today. He has been compared to the offspring of Zeus and Jesus. He's just got a monster cock.
Fat cock. Huge cock.
He was Penfield High School, class of 2016. He was voted best hair. His name is Stephen LaPointe. Stephen, get in here!
Yeah!
Hey guys.
Thanks for coming, Steven.
Thanks for having me.
So John Wayne once said, I will not... And I just want to know, why did you repost that on Tumblr?
I did not do that.
What is that from?
That's from Eric Andre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
So how you doing, Steven?
Good.
What's going on? How's your summer been treating you?
Good. Working a lot.
Good
Yeah?
shit.
Yeah.
The liquor store?
Liquor store, yeah. I work at a liquor
Nice.
store. I also work at my uncle's restaurant, the Log Cabin in Macedon.
Are they
Okay.
Greek? Is it the Greek side of the family?
It is the Greek side of the family.
Good shit.
Do
Greeks
they
always-
specialize in Greek food?
They do not.
Really?
No, just Greeks always just own
Yeah.
restaurants. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
They do not specialize in a certain type of food, but
Checks
Good
out.
shit.
it's very good. They have car
Checks out.
Checks
Right.
Checks out.
right there, and we're good. Alright, checks out, for sure.
Nice.
So we got a fun show ahead of everyone today. Let's get right into it. On this day, 1964, the Beatles released A Hard Day's Night.
Hey.
Actually, they didn't release it. It went number 1 and
Good
would
shit.
stay there for 14 weeks. So
Nice.
shout out to A Hard Day's Night. And in 1983, Metallica released their debut album. Metallica, right there.
Pop
The whole
ups.
squad.
The whole
They,
squidger.
not the OG squad, but
It's the squad.
It's the new
Yeah,
squad. The
no,
new
they-
squad. The new squad.
Yeah, for sure.
They released
Sorry
their...
he fucking died, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, like we all are. 1983, Metallica released their debut album, Kill 'Em All, which, fun fact, was recorded right here in Rochester, New York.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So, shout out Metallica.
I
Probably...
heard they had a really shitty agent, though. Like, their agent got him here. He did, like,
Yeah.
they recorded the first one, and then he was very shitty.
Yeah,
and it
no.
did not work out well.
We'll have John V on one day. He'll tell us.
He-
all
he
about
probably
it.
knows all
Oh,
about
no,
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
he will know all
He
about
worked
it.
with
Oh,
them,
I'm-
like-
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Positive.
yeah, oh yeah.
I'm positive.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's got all the background now.
He's probably seen their penises.
Yeah, he's
I hope
probably
so.
For sure.
sponge baths.
Right.
Right.
Nice. That's hot. So, Steven, anything you want to discuss? Like, anything on your mind that you would like to talk about?
I didn't really come prepared, but I guess I could think of something.
Do it, damn it.
God damn it, Steven!
You know what? I want to talk about. I don't know if you guys have listened to it, but I want to talk about
Childhood obesity, great topic.
child.
Steven.
It's crippling America. The new Jaden album. Did any of you guys listen to
I
that?
did. I listened to a
I
little
didn't
bit of
listen
it.
to it
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
I like it a lot. Yeah,
And
it's
I
pretty good.
get a lot of shit for it, for liking it, because a lot of people think that it's not good because he doesn't have his own sound yet. But he's 21 years old.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
he's doing good.
Yeah.
I liked it anyway. I just want to know what you guys thought on it. If you guys listened to it at all.
I gave it like one listen through because
I
Dylan put me on. Dylan Yeager was like, shout out to Dylan Yeager. He was like, you should definitely give this a listen because he's a big Jaden guy. So it's
I am
like,
too.
I heard-
I love the Sunset Tapes. I love Sire. It was like.
I heard a couple songs off the new one when I was with Max.
Oh, did
So,
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, the ones, I don't remember which ones, but the ones that I heard
Yeah.
were pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good album. It's definitely like. I don't know if you guys listen to Igor. You guys listen to Igor.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like the same thing. Like, I feel like with Igor, you have to listen to it a couple of times in order to like it. It's the same thing with Jaden.
I'm like that with like every album now.
Yeah.
I almost never like an album like the first listen. I feel
Yeah.
like It's very rare.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's how I was with Death Race for Love with Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I hated it.
I absolutely.
I still don't like it personally.
Yeah. We were.
Yeah.
I would play it. I'd
yeah.
play it after our class and be like.
Still, like, I would listen to it and I would just be like, wow, this is not that good. And then I actually listened deeper into each song.
Yeah.
And now there's like 5 or 6 more from the originally like 3 or 4 that I liked.
Yeah.
So like
my thing with Juice WRLD is that I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's a bad musician. I just think that he sounds the same. Like all his songs kind of sound the same.
I feel like there's a couple songs
I
where
get that.
I think he throws it around though with Ring Ring, where it's like more like pop punk.
yeah.
And it's like the guitar riffs and stuff.
Mhm.
Have you listened to that one?
No.
You'd like that
Okay.
one.
I should
I
listen
think
to
you
it.
like it.
That one. Who's the guy who sings in that part? That's featured in it.
Oh,
He's great though.
yeah, no, he's really good.
I really like the
The
feature.
Juice WRLD story's cool though. You know, all those like kind of like up and coming like artists kind of have the same stories. Like I was recording at a laptop for
Yeah.
you know.
Did you guys see that
year.
video of him?
Yeah.
It was all girls
Him
are
in
the
his room.
Yeah.
All girls are the same.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was a dope video.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love videos like that. Like just hearing.
It makes you motivated
Yeah.
to like go out and do shit.
That's what I mean. Like he's not a bad musician. Like
Oh, not
Yeah.
at all.
he knows how to do it.
Yeah,
but-
for sure.
He
Most
just
definitely.
they just released an episode of Hot Ones for Juice WRLD today.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Every time I feel like every time we talk about someone, it's like, oh yeah, they're on Hot Ones
Yeah,
today.
exactly. Because they're all on Hot Ones.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like had a
Hot
drug
Ones.
problem for a while?
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, like I remember
Probably.
a couple interviews he would show up like completely out of his mind.
Dude, I mean,
and just,
dude, that's like
how
half
it
of he
is.
raps.
Yeah,
that's
that's
half
how
what he
it
raps about.
Have you seen Adam 22's interview with Boonk Gang? Remember him? Remember?
Oh my
you remember
God,
Boonk Gang?
No, I don't know who that
Remember
is.
that?
Wasn't
Oh my God,
DJ
go watch the
Academics
interview.
a part of that?
Oh no.
He wasn't part of Boom Gang?
No. You don't-
Wasn't that
no.
like? Hold on, I think I'm thinking of something completely different then.
No.
Wait.
Adam 22 had an interview with Boonk Gang, and Boonk showed up. Probably the most fucked up I've ever seen an artist show up for an interview ever, and like couldn't like walk, and people had to like carry him out of the interview
Wow.
and shit, and like Adam had to like kick him out and shit.
Out of his own,
Yeah,
like,
out of his
the interview that was meant
yeah,
for
that
him.
was meant
Yeah.
for him. Like, yeah, go watch it if you haven't watched it.
Wow.
But yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
For
Link
sure.
below.
yeah, we're not gonna. Gotcha, bitch.
They get mad views.
Yeah.
Is the No Jumper podcast or was it like
There's
an
no
interview?
jumper. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no jumper. But yeah, word. What do we got for? What do we got for to start us off here?
So I got some sports talk. Really, all there really is training camp has started for the NFL. Max, I
Yeah.
know you were at Bills camp earlier. How are they looking?
They look good. So just like a quick Bills training camp rundown. I like what they're doing. It seems like they're putting a lot of guys that you wouldn't normally expect ahead on the roster. Like John Feliciano right now is starting over Ty Nsekhe, who they brought in ultimately, who's probably going to end up starting at right tackle. But and then Ed Oliver, who everybody's very high on, he's playing with the number 2s right now. A couple other guys on the defensive side of the ball. Levi Wallace is playing with the cornerback 1s, but they also have Kevin Johnson, who's a former first-round pick, and E.J. Gaines, who started for the Bills 2 years ago. So it looks like they're trying to create some camp competition, which is cool, which is good to see. Josh Allen looks really good. Looks like he's playing really well. Way better than he did last training camp.
Josh Allen looks bad in shorts.
Josh,
Hey.
that's
And Max can attest to that
Uh,
because Max saw Josh Allen
yesterday.
in
I
in person.
was at Fisher yesterday.
I don't believe this.
I hate you. I really do. I was at Fisher yesterday, and I was walking in front of the dining hall.
Yep, yeah, Ward
Sure,
Haffey Dining
Ward
Hall.
Haffey Dining Hall, and I was walking in front of that, and I saw him and Lorenzo Alexander walking up, and I was like, kind of panicking because I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Anyone that could
Did
be
you-
walking."
did
up
you
at
kinda
this
poop
time,
yourself?
It's Josh Allen, and like
You pooped.
a little bit. I like looked at him a little.
sharp, if you will.
I would poop.
Yeah, a little sharp, and like I like looked at him, and I was like a little awkwardly. I was like, and he was like. And I was like, Josh? And he was just like, yeah, what's going on, buddy? And I was just like, nothing. And I was just like, dapped him
That's
up.
funny.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
What about Lorenzo Alexander? Were you like, fuck you?
Yeah, he's
no,
like,
I did put my fist out to fist bump Lorenzo, and he did fist bump me. But he like after I said Josh and I like fist bumped him, I like looked at Lorenzo, and it was kind of like
You should have said Lorenzo Alexander.
I really should.
You should acknowledge him too.
I felt like a dick because Lorenzo's like the guy on defense, and it's just like I looked at him and he was like and he like walked away a little bit.
You can never cheer for him again. Like,
well, no, he did dab me up, but like it was kind of just like It was like
I mean, I feel like that's not the first. I feel like that wouldn't be the first time that happened.
To Lorenzo?
Yeah,
but like they're casually walking though, in like a.
In Buffalo, he's a pretty big name.
Yeah, but in the last year, not.
If you're walking next to Josh Allen, like
exactly.
I'm sorry, like the kids are gonna come up to Josh Allen. And I'm not
like
a kid,
he's
but like I don't know.
Josh Allen's been made the face of Buffalo, not Lorenzo Alexander.
Basically. Yeah.
He was wearing shorts too. So
He
on
looked
top
good.
of the
Your
shirt I had in
contact
my
shot.
pants, it was like pressing against my ass cheeks because the pants got tighter. Because obviously I had an erection. Because you don't see calves like that and not get an erection.
Does he actually have some mean calves?
He's got I mean they all got some good
Nice.
calves.
He
Tommy
should-
Verno.
He should be a fucking kicker. He's got calves.
Well,
like
see
that.
the thing though is he's not.
The
When
kickers
he's-
have bigger calves.
Yes.
You see,
if shit hits the fan, just be a kicker. Josh
Exactly.
Allen.
see, Harry Kane wants to
Be an NFL kicker when he retires.
He does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Probably
that's what he
could
said.
too. That's the thing.
You
That's
could.
what
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
he
gonna
definitely
say.
could.
It would be so. It would
He
be
would kill
really
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Morton Anderson, one of the best kickers ever, said that Harry Kane would not be able to succeed, like saying that he doesn't know.
He'd make a team.
Yeah, he said
would.
like he doesn't
At least as a
know,
kickoff specialist, he'd make a team.
He doesn't.
That
know,
would
like,
sell
how
mad
to
shirts. That'd be a really good way to get more British English fans
sure.
to
Oh,
watch the
absolutely.
NFL.
It's like how all the old. Not, I don't want to say washed up, but like all the old like out of
MLS,
their
like
prime
they go to the
players
MLS.
MLS.
Except for
Yeah.
Jovinko and Martinez,
Jovinko was dirty,
And Joseph Martinez, too.
Yeah,
so they get some
and
young
Zlatan's
stars.
pretty dirty.
Yeah, but
Zlatan's there.
he's
just
like
'cause-
37, 38.
Zlatan's
Wow.
there just because he knows that he's like gonna be dirty.
Dude, he's still playing at such a good level, and he's 38. And most people in soccer retire at fucking
35,
Like,
33.
like 30. Yeah, like mid 30s. Yeah.
That's how it goes,
How old's
man.
Ronaldo? Like 32, 33?
Yeah, but when they were
But
doing
he's-
his tests at Juventus,
Yeah.
apparently like they were doing his like medical tests, like running, all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff, his stamina, and the people at like the medical place at Juve were like, okay, he literally has the body of like a 23-year-old. That's
Wow.
literally what they said. So he has a body
I mean,
that's
shit,
like
I
9
don't
years
doubt-
younger.
I absolutely don't doubt that. Like,
That's dude.
Yeah.
I've seen things where like
He trains insane. Like his
yeah,
training
I was gonna
regimen
say
is
like
absolutely
if
insane.
you like I've heard things like, oh, if we have practice at like 10 a.m. I've gone into practice at 8 a.m. that day in the
Yeah.
training grounds to kind of get a head start and like kind of get going a little bit early. And they're like, yeah, and Ronaldo's already there, and it looks like he's like sweating already, so it looks like he's already been there for a minute.
Wow.
So
Oh,
he
yeah.
beats everybody to training and shit like that.
Right.
It's
And,
insane.
Yeah, like that's the guy you want leading your team too.
Absolutely.
Like,
Can we talk about some soccer transfers real quick?
yeah,
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
got him. Go for it.
Antoine Griezmann.
Antoine Griezmann to
I did see
Barcelona.
I saw the Griezmann
It's
thing.
the
I did
single
see that.
greatest move in the history of
Okay,
professional sports.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, but no, Barcelona will be filthy next year
Yeah.
with Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann. Personally, I would have liked seeing them get Neymar back too, just because like that would have been fun
Dude,
to watch. But I love Griezmann.
I
Like
think-
Griezmann's my
Yeah.
second favorite player.
if they
so
were gonna do that, they should just get rid of Suarez and just have Griezmann play striker. If that's the case.
Griezmann, Messi, Neymar would be insane.
Yeah.
That'd be dirty.
But Suarez is still Suarez too. Like
Yeah, he's getting a little bit old, and he had a little bit of a goal drought this year for I know for quite some time.
Yeah,
that's the only
that's true.
problem. I don't know.
Juve got Delict.
Yeah, I think it's Delict.
Delict.
Yeah,
That's a
but
hot name.
yeah, he's
He's
like
nuts.
19 years old, and he's already a top 10 defender like in Europe.
19?
Like 19, he's like yes,
Him and
like he's fucking crazy.
the other kid. I can't
Frankie de
remember his
Jong?
name. Yeah.
Frankie's at Barcelona.
Ajax,
Frankie.
Yeah, no, it's too bad. Like neither of them stayed. Like obviously they're gonna get the crazy deals from the bigger clubs, but it would have been cool to see like Ajax start to like build their name.
Well, that's the thing with a lot of these like smaller teams. It's kind of like if you make it like pretty far, like in the Champions League or like the Europa League for example,
You're gonna lose.
You're doing like crazy, like you have players doing crazy things, like
Yeah.
that was your one shot that year. And if you didn't win it that year, then that's it, because you're not gonna
done
have
for a
players
while.
staying. Yeah. Because now they just got a bunch of money for those players, so now their thing is, okay, I gotta figure out players to replace them that are also like potential young talents, and then just kind of hope the same thing happens, and it's just like a cycle.
Absolutely.
You kind of lose these
They
players.
don't have the money to. They don't have the money or the draw.
I think
places like Madrid and.
I think money is important, but at the same time, it's like you're more guaranteed to fucking make it to like the semifinals in the Champions League if you play for Juventus rather than staying at Ajax and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though they did make it to the semifinals.
Yeah, definitely. Ajax.
I don't even know what they've done since
They
gotten
really
these
haven't done
players.
much, but like, isn't the new rule for Champions League pretty much gonna eliminate like smaller teams from making runs?
What
like,
is it?
They're trying to do something like that teams with the most revenue get into the Champions League.
Are they really?
Yeah, like they want to do it so that so that FIFA could obviously eventually in the long run make more money.
Well, FIFA, it's not FIFA, it's UEFA.
Or UEFA, UEFA,
okay.
because they don't want like smaller market teams like Ajax.
Well,
making
yeah.
those big
Well,
runs
you know what though?
like that.
Ajax has a big fan base because they used to be really good. Like they like Zlatan played for Ajax like when he
Yeah.
was like starting his career.
Mhm.
Like he started in Sweden, and then Ajax was his first like big club.
Mhm.
And then like there's a bunch of like really old Dutch players that like started at Ajax and then ended up going to like Milan and all these like random teams.
Mhm.
So like
Yeah.
they were sick back in the day, and it was just cool to see them be sick like again.
Mhm. Yeah.
Be like a threat.
But like at this point of where they're at, they're obviously not like one of the top when it comes to like value, like Real Madrid, Bayern, Barca. Like they're trying to get those teams and those teams only
Yeah.
into the Champions
But-
League, which is a bunch of kind of fuck shit.
But you know what though, like when you see people like Ajax and do what they did last year, where like you didn't know half of that team's name until they were in until they did what they did.
Yeah.
Same with Leicester City. No one knew who the fuck Mahrez was.
No one knew
who
Jamie Vardy was.
Yeah, no one really knew who Conte was.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like you never know what's gonna happen. Like I mean, yeah, it's likely like the big teams are gonna win, but like if you fucking have like a really good chemistry going on, you can do anything.
Absolutely, and that's how it is with a lot of sports now.
Yeah.
Like the last couple of years for baseball, there have been teams that have come from the bottom of the league, like the Yankees. The year before, in 2016, they missed the playoffs. 2017, they were a game away from the World.
They were
They
never
were-
going to stay at the
But
Yankees are a club that will never stay at the bottom.
No, that was a bad Yankees team the year before.
Yeah,
That
but they were-
build-up that Brian Cashman and that team did was incredible.
They were never going to stay at the bottom. The
They
Yankees
were
are a
at
team.
the
There are
bottom,
teams in the MLB that will always
All right,
be
the Brewers
at the bottom.
then, even last year. They
Okay.
were at the
Well,
bottom for the longest time.
I'm not saying they'll always be. I'm saying like teams like the Yankees will never spend more than 4 years as a cellar dweller.
I know, but what I'm saying is they had at that point.
Yeah, but that was it.
Exactly.
The Yankees have never
the build
won
up
anything.
that they did.
I'm
that
not.
they're
Yeah.
in the middle of, and they're about to win a world championship this year,
Oh my God, they're not.
and all will be right again in the world.
What about the Golden Knights? They had nothing. And then they went
The
to the
Golden
then they
Knights
went to the
literally
Stanley
came from nothing.
Yeah, no.
But
then they went to the
NHL
Stanley
literally,
Cup.
yeah.
Yeah,
Literally
I
came
read-
from nothing.
I read something that the NHL draft though is like the best draft, like the expansion draft. What for a team starting out is like
Best case scenario.
the best
for
case
new,
scenario
for new
draft.
teams. Yeah, for sure.
Like the player
'Cause it's better
locks
for the
and all
league.
that, yeah.
Better for the league.
hmm
Honestly, yeah.
What even are like if the NFL had an expansion team? What are the rules? Like every team locks five or six.
I don't even know because the last
mean
time there was
locks?
an expansion was '97, and that was with like the
02
Raven.
with Houston.
You're right, it was with Houston because David Carr was the first pick, their first
Yeah.
ever overall pick.
The expansion. So like
We were, like,
in
five,
locks.
like, I don't know.
In the expansion draft, every team
Has to give up 5.
gets to lock 5, and then every other player currently
up
on the
for-
roster is up for grabs. So
Completely?
yeah, so every team has only 5 players they could protect.
That's actually
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up.
smart.
Yeah, so like
That's actually pretty fucked up.
So like think
Kinda,
about
but like
But
it's cool.
It's smart
Yeah.
for the league.
yeah, for
so
sure.
oh yeah, because like think about like a team.
The Jags went to an AFC Championship like their first or
They're,
second
like-
year in the league.
Yeah, one of something like
Their
that.
first
like think about
4 years in the league. they
Wait,
were
when
in
the
AFC Championship
Rams
game.
when the Rams moved to LA, were they able to do
No, because
that?
that was just a movement.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
there was just a
expanded
movement.
franchise,
An
they just
expansion
moved.
draft is when it's a completely new team.
New team, new city.
Because
like,
because the
okay.
Chargers moved to LA too, and the Raiders are moving to.
Vegas.
Is this their last year in Oakland?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
That's
They're
crazy.
gonna tank.
You
oh,
think?
absolutely, yeah.
I think they'll try to tank because that's what I mean. At some point last year, John Gruden just looked like we're in tank mode because, and even the owners like they're just kind of like we don't really need
And
to be here.
What did he
anymore.
get, a 10-year deal?
10-year, $100 million deal for a coach.
Fuck the
John
Raiders.
Gruden has had a fantastic career for being like for only winning one
Average.
Super Bowl and being average
Yeah.
because he went to the Raiders traded. Or the Bucks traded for him in 2001, and they gave up pretty much their entire draft and a shit ton of money. And the Bucks paid
To get a
him
coach?
To get a coach, it's like literally never been done before.
It's
You
important,
never,
though.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
trade for coaches though.
And
You never trade your
then-
whole draft away for a coach.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
actually
It worked
crazy.
because they won a Super Bowl that year. But like,
The part I love about that though is the team he coached the Raiders, got traded to the Bucks, and then that year the Bucks beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl.
That's actually so fucked
I
up.
love that.
It's like, hey,
crazy.
fuck you.
Yeah.
and then
Pretty
he
much.
wait, and then he came back.
And now he's with the Raiders again.
And
Then he signs-
Come back, let's do it again.
Right.
That hasn't happened.
he signs one of the biggest broadcasting deals after he retires from football.
Yeah.
Then he comes back and signs,
signs
the
one of the
biggest contracts
yeah.
in NFL history for a head coach.
Yeah,
And it's like-
insane.
That dude, how old is he?
Oh, he's
late 50s probably.
Damn, dude, he's
Gruden?
fucking
No,
making
Gruden.
bank.
Not in his 60s.
no,
probably in
he's
his
definitely
50s.
younger.
I feel like he's in his 50s. He's definitely in his 50s. He was probably head coach when he was in his early 40s.
He's definitely 55. He does not look 55. He
That's
looks-
young for a coach, though.
Yeah.
I know, but
Like-
he like in general looks like he could be in his like,
He'll
early
be,
to
yeah.
mid-40s. Yeah.
So he'll be coaching until he's at least 65.
See, a lot of coaches look like in the
He ain't
NFL look
cute
like a
like
lot of
Belichick,
look like a
though.
lot of racist white men. Honestly.
Because
They probably are.
Yeah, but
Racist old white
They probably are.
You,
but
you think Bill Belichick never let a hard R slip at training camp?
I'm
Like,
sure he did.
Absolutely.
Damn.
It's not the coaches. It's more so the
The owners.
Damn it! People, turn off your fucking phones.
That's your phone, asshole.
That was not my phone.
I hate
My
you.
last notification was 22 minutes ago.
I hate you.
Dick breath.
Might be mine.
But yeah, no, it's definitely the owners that are like. There's when all the Colin Kaepernick stuff was going down. The
Yeah.
owner of the Houston Texans was asked about it, and he said, he was asked how he felt about the players kneeling during the anthem, and he said, "You can't let them. You can't let the inmates run free in the prison yard." And
Can't let
That's
the inmates
insane.
run
it
the
was
prison.
definitely
That's how he views. That's how
That's
he views
how-
players.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it definitely wasn't the best.
shit. The owner of the Ravens said some shit too.
Who Modell?
Yeah.
Or the current owner?
The current owner. He said some shit about it. I forget what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was, but it's like it was something along the lines of I forget what it was.
But the thing is, like, if he was an NBA owner and said that, he wouldn't have his team anymore.
Right.
Well, look
'Cause
at
the-
look at the Clippers, dude.
David,
Right.
David, what's his face?
David Sterling.
Yeah, that was just.
He literally told his wife that he didn't want her bringing black friends to the Clippers games at the Staples Center because he
Why?
was the owner of the Clippers, and he just said he didn't want black people in his suite.
Why?
Because he's a fucking 80-year-old white guy
Yeah.
who was living in 1950. I don't know.
And
Half
then
of his team is
Right.
black.
90,
No.
literally
And they all
90% of the
protested
NBA
the next
is
game,
black.
so-
Yeah.
So what's the fucking problem? They're the
And
ones
the-
that are making you like
Yeah,
black people are
so-
making you money. Why
well,
can't they be
so,
in your
right,
suite? Like
The
That's
NBA
insane.
ended up banning him.
the
from-
owner of a team.
Yeah, so they what's his name?
Who bought the team?
Steve Ballmer, the CEO, not CEO, one of the chairman of Microsoft.
Oh,
nice.
really?
Oh, he bought
Yeah.
it?
He bought it at $2 billion, and people were laughing at him. Now the franchise is worth
Right.
like $3.4 billion.
Well, who did the Clippers just get?
Clippers just
They
got
got
Kawhi.
Yeah, they just got
and
Kawhi
Paul
Leonard.
George. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
looking like a good investment
They
there.
are they are currently going. They are like at the best state the franchise has
Yeah,
ever been.
for sure.
Yeah.
Is there a name for like when they face each other?
Who-
The Lakers and
and
Clippers.
There should be.
Because I know in
There should
soccer it's
be.
called El Tráfico,
Yeah.
and that's pretty cool.
LAFC and
LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy.
So they should come up with a cool name for when they face each other.
Yeah, they really should. All right, man.
Is it mine?
Do something about that, all right?
Dustin, dude, come on.
Come
man.
on, bro.
I need you. Work with me here. I need you.
I need ya.
It's
I
fucking
need your, I
Sabrina
need you here.
Anderson.
Shout out, Brina.
Shout out to Sabrina Anderson, listener of the podcast.
So, anyone here see the new Lion King?
Yeah, we did, asshole. Good segue. Dick breath. That's
Yeah.
fucking. Just don't pay attention to him.
I have not seen the new Lion King.
All right.
I hope this kid loses his left leg. The new Lion King was a very good movie.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Donald Glover does a great job as Simba. Beyonce does a great job. Actually, Beyonce,
She's all right.
the voice,
okay.
the voice work, it did not. I don't think it sounded like her.
Yeah.
And then, but like the singing was good.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rogen really stole the show.
He was really
Yeah.
funny.
He was really funny. His singing in Hakuna Matata was a lot better than I
Was
thought
that
it was
actually
gonna
him?
be. That was
Yeah,
actually
for
him.
Yo, good
yeah.
shit, Seth Rogen.
Shout out to Seth Rogen.
Hell yeah.
You know,
When he laughed. His laugh too.
it was one of the first times I've ever heard his voice be so clear and not raspy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Said-
you know, every time that I heard him talk,
Yeah.
you know, he's like, that's how I heard it.
Yeah,
I
because
could actually
Disney's not
understand
cool
it.
with that shit.
Pop-Tarts! Like stuff like that, yeah.
No, Lion King, I would probably give it 9 out of 10.
7
was-
out of 10.
It was missing that one thing, and I don't know what it was.
Lion
but
penis.
I know it wasn't.
A real good lion sex scene would have been dope. Like, we all knew it
With
was
just
happening.
James Earl Jones doing the
Just
moans of both
Piping.
tigers.
And Timon and Pumbaa getting it on.
Also, I watched the
Don't tell
trailer
me
for
Timon
Cats
couldn't fit up there.
while we were there.
That was creepy as fuck.
Fuck that.
Bro, you want to know what the plot
Oh,
of Cats
God.
is?
Fuck Cats.
I don't even know what
Cats
happens.
Suck. Like,
Cats
I
is a good
genuinely
play.
despise
It's
Cats.
a good musical.
Like, the
but
musical
it is
or Cats?
fucking
Okay.
creepy to see it on the big
People,
screen.
Cats.
Like, yeah, like, it's a good
Live
musical.
action cat.
It's
Yeah.
creepy, but they're kind of hot.
They're literally, like, it's
They're creepy, but I'm kinda into
Wilson
it.
is thick.
hell yeah. They
There's
got
a-
Taylor
there's some-
Swift in
there's some
there,
thick
too.
cats, not gonna lie.
Taylor Swift was not.
No,
James Corden.
James Corden
And it was
thick.
thick.
He got the yams.
Yeah, he does. Most definitely has them yams, for sure.
Well, you got the yams.
What's the-
That's that's what I was thinking of too.
Boom. The yams is about that beat, that beat, that beat, that beat.
Okay.
You can tell it when I'm walking down the street. Oh yes you can. Oh yes you can.
Yeah, the movie was cool. That was cool.
So, when you were younger,
Wait, whoa.
what,
What happened when the movie started, though?
dude? We got all right. So story time, everybody. We get to when did we go? Tuesday night.
I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah, we went Tuesday the 23rd, and we went to Eastview. We get there. We get our tickets out. We scans them. We go in. I look over, and this man Max is walking with a bucket of popcorn, and I looked at it, and I looked at him, and he looked at me.
And I look at him.
And I looked him dead in the eyes, and I'm like, Max, where did you get this? And he goes, don't worry about it. This man picked it out of the garbage. I was dumbfounded. I was disgusted.
It was on
I
the
was
top of the
astonished.
garbage.
It was
It
still
was on
somebody's
top
throwaway.
of the garbage.
Somebody could have pissed in that.
I'm sure that they
I
didn't.
doubt it.
I'm positive that they really didn't.
Oh!
Nice.
Chica, bro.
That's the cringiest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. I kind of want to die right now.
But yeah, no, so that was pretty fucking gross.
Yeah, sorry.
It was like half
No.
eaten too. You could have just You could. Well, I mean, you still
I've
would've
eaten
had-
worse for less. Let's put it that way.
Well, you,
And I got that for free out of a garbage
it was the
can,
tub
so.
too, so we could have just dumped it out. And then I guess it would have been still kind of gross because it was the same tub, but just got new popcorn. Because it's refillable, it's
All right,
free.
Well, guess what? I didn't do that,
there's
did
still,
I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should have.
All right.
So what was some stuff you looked forward to? You know, like at school in elementary. Like you were going to school one day, you're like, "Yo, this is happening!" Like it was always parachute day for me in gym.
Parachute
Do you
day?
remember that?
Yeah.
Parachute day was always good.
Word. We had like this one day where it was like not jungle. It was like obstacle course day.
Yeah, like was it? It was like
like in the gym.
gymnastics,
Yeah.
like obstacle
Yeah.
course shit.
And I went
That
to,
was
like-
dope.
Yeah.
I was like cobbles, and like we would always set up like the giant cheese wedges, and you have to roll down it, and they had like the ropes, and from there you had to
The
swing.
cargo net.
Those
yeah,
are
exactly.
Yeah.
Like the low beam.
Tom
or
went to
whatever you had
East
walk
Rochester
across.
for elementary school, so they didn't have fun.
I went to East
Exactly.
Rochester all 13 years.
That's I can't imagine doing that.
And you just like push kids off sometimes.
No, it wouldn't. It wasn't
All
a
right,
dick.
well I did that.
We didn't have
'Cause-
that. We had field days though.
Yeah, I had field days. Field days was fun.
What is field day?
We would go. It was elementary school. It was like 2 or 3 weeks before the school year ended. We would go out to the football field, and it would just be class competitions. And
Oh, we did that in Penfield.
We had
But
a
it was
draft.
for a year.
but it
in
was
sixth grade.
It was within the classes. So like
Right.
each
Right.
like of the there were 4 classrooms in each grade. So like each classroom would compete against each other. So
Okay.
you weren't going against the other grades. You were just going against your other classes in your
Okay.
grade. But that shit was fun. I always came. I rarely ever came in first. Like I always came in like second. But there was sometimes I came in first and I would get way too hyped. Like I would look at kids. I would look at kids and I'd be like, "Yeah, you suck. Your dad hates you." Like I would just be an
That's
asshole.
funny.
Also, like the days when your teacher would just stroll in with the TV, like, "Oh, what are we
Oh,
watching?"
that was pretty sick.
Like, what are we watching
Guys.
today? Like,
It's like, oh, I cannot fucking have to, sweat for an hour and a half. Like, because I'm just sleeping through this fucking
Right.
Berenstein Bears movie.
Do you guys remember when you're in like 5th grade and like you're about to start like hitting puberty and shit like that, and they give you like deodorant and shit?
yeah,
That was weird as fuck.
That was weird.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Did you guys have the thing where they made, like, they did, like, the thing with your teeth? Like, the fluoride or whatever? You guys do that?
Wait, say that again?
We had, like, fluoride. They'd give you fluoride, like, little cups of fluoride in the beginning of, like, the day. And, like, you could sign up to do it and, like, clean your teeth and shit like that. And then, like, 10 years later, they found out that fluoride, like, kind of gives you cancer. Like...
no,
But they were giving it to kids.
I always
They were
brushed
try-
my teeth before I went to
Yeah.
school, you know?
Were
Well,
they
no, I
trying to
did
make
too,
you guys
but,
drink the
like-
fucking Kool-Aid or something?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. We live in a very small
All the
town,
kids die at
so-
the exact same time.
Exactly.
Kids fall.
Right.
All the kids are like Johnny, I don't know how I'm feeling right now. And then he just falls over. You look around, every kid's just dropping like
Mr.
flies.
Stark, I don't feel so good. Like, yeah, no, I don't know. They just made us, like,
Wow, that's
switch
crazy.
fluoride. Like,
not
Never did that.
a fan of the Avengers reference.
this guy. Alright.
What about remember in 8th grade the what was that called before Christmas, the penny
auction.
the penny auction.
That was pretty dope.
That was dope. I bought I don't know how, but a $10 gift certificate to Dunkin' Donuts for $5. I don't know how.
How did it work? Did you actually pay money, like real money?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, all the money
Yeah.
you would bring something in, pay your
Go to
money for
charity
something,
or some
and the
shit.
money would go to a charity.
Dude, I got some stupid shit. I forgot what it was.
Some people brought in some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, like
Someone
somebody
brought a
in-
TV in.
Wow.
And, like, a mini fridge.
No.
In our grade. Yes, they did.
Really?
Yes, I think Hayden or somebody
My
won the
grade was
mini
the
fridge.
poorest at ER, dude. My grade,
We were the poorest.
No, like
Somebody
that ass,
definitely
like,
won a mini fridge.
every time we would do like class fundraisers, there would be nobody there.
Yo, the mini fridge. You're thinking of our senior bash?
No. It was for penny auction, too.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God. I think Hayden won it. Or Dylan. Hayden or Dylan, I think, won it.
What is it? John won a fucking what's it called? One of those little indoor basketball hoops.
Yeah.
I was so jealous, dude. I wanted that
Boo,
so bad.
dude.
The
Squatty potties? If you could win yourself.
I got one at
Squatty
my
potty.
mom's.
Fire. They're
Don't sleep on squatty potties.
I remember at senior bash, when like they were giving away all the prizes. It's like there were like 5 dope prizes. Like there was like a cooler backpack that could fit up to like 10 drinks in it, and it would
So
always
beers.
stay cold.
Right.
Oh, of course. Yeah, like I always thought that was so weird. Mrs. Adler was like, all right, and now the next prize is this cooler backpack can fit up to 10 drinks. I'm just like, that is like perfect for beer.
That's
Yeah,
good.
and she's giving it to kids going to college.
I
Like,
know.
all right, kids, go get fucking hammered in college with this backpack.
Right.
Make sure your beers are cold.
When we graduated, Miss Ross and Miss Michael called everyone over in the cafeteria. She's like, so we have some the class in its whole has leftover money, so we're just gonna hold up $20 at a time, call out a name. If your name gets called, you get $20.
They really did
What
that.
the fuck?
Yes.
Why?
In our grade, it was the poorest grade. And everyone, they were just handing out fucking 20s.
Right.
to
Because
everybody.
we literally had like $500 the entire time. That's all they would say every year. That during like moving up day, homecoming, all that shit. Our
We're the
class
poorest
advisor would be like,
grade.
we have no money, and I'm like, because no one does shit.
Yeah.
But so
I sold cookies.
But so I was one of the last names called, and they go Tommy Bruno. I just stand up. I'm like, yes, beer money, and yeah.
Did I give it to you?
No, they gave it to me.
Okay.
I was gonna cause a scene if they didn't give it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you called my name. Just don't be a fucking tease.
Sure.
Okay, will never happen, so relax. you got so pissed off about it.
I'll remember you, Dustin.
Don't be a
At
little
our
cocky.
senior bash, they gave away a car.
Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
that.
no, but it was
I heard
but wasn't it
about
a
that.
lease?
I don't know. All I know is that they
Who
gave away.
won?
It was a
Andre.
lease.
Andre.
I forgot Andre did win.
Yeah.
Damn,
Was
that's
Andre your
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Andre Gardner
bro.
won the car. He won
Are
a
you
Honda.
sure?
Yeah. Yeah. I promise you.
There's
that.
no way they gave it away. It was a lease.
It's his car. Like
He owns it still?
He owns it.
It was
Oh,
a
no,
new
it was.
car.
I just saw him a couple months ago, and he still had the car.
Oh,
Is it a
so
new
wow.
car?
That's actually insane.
It was new at the time. Yeah.
Damn,
That's
Yeah.
actually sick.
that's wild, bro.
Did he have to? So he had to pay taxes on it?
I have no idea. Probably, but
That's still
Shout out
pretty
Gabby
good.
Lexer, won the class car for class of 2017.
Fortunately, that one was a lease. Unfortunately,
It was, yeah.
What kind of car was that? Well, you got to pay the lease though.
No,
Or you only get it for, like, 2
It's a free
years.
lease,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
She had it for 2 years.
Oh, okay. All right.
It
Well,
was
that's-
got a free
Ford-
car for
Ford
2 years.
Fiesta. Oh yeah, absolutely.
They don't even make that anymore, right? Doesn't Ford not make cars anymore?
I
I
don't know.
Ford makes cars.
thought they stopped. I thought
Ford?
they only make trucks.
What else would they make? Oh, trucks. He said.
I forgot. There's an American brand that just I think stopped making cars. They only make trucks now. I think it is Ford.
Mitsubishi.
Pontiac just stopped completely.
No.
Yeah, Pontiac's
No,
done.
Mitsubishi's not.
Right, Toyota,
Honda,
American.
Hyundai. Nice.
Look me in a brand new Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Things you liked as a kid but realize are shitty now.
Let me think.
Silly bands.
Master of Disguise.
Silly bands.
I thought silly bands were the shit. Like, I would trade with people. I'd be like, yo, I got you with a music note for a fucking shoe. Like, what's up with that?
That was.
You know what
weird
I
as
thought
fuck.
was really cool when I was younger, like early middle school? You know those shoes with the big tongues in them, like the Osiris?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Osiris's?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I had a pair of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck Osiris.
Looking back, it's like,
Right.
Those are ugly as
Those
fuck.
are so
what
very
are we
ugly.
doing?
It's so ugly.
I know people who still wear Osiris's.
Really?
And it's absolutely disgusting.
Are they living in like fucking 2010 right now?
Pretty
Like what's
much.
going on?
Like, still rocking their shutter glasses also.
Oh, God, those are so cringy.
Someone I knew like had a pair and wore them every day. They got them in on the DC trip, and they wore them every day for that summer.
The Osiris's?
No,
No, the
the
glasses.
shutter.
Oh,
glasses.
you like the Kanye glasses? Are you talking about like the
Yeah,
Kanye
yeah.
glasses?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't remember who. but-
Not you, Solange! Get out of here!
Remember when she beat
She's
up?
always coming in. We got.
Who?
She's always
Solange.
Solange.
She's always
that?
Jewish.
She's always showing up.
Beyonce's sister, the singer.
Oh.
Remember when she
always
beat
here.
up Jay-Z?
Yeah.
She beat up Jay-Z?
And here's the video.
Hey, could you have your guy hit 2? I gotta get down to the business center to print out my boarding pass. Oh, hey, that's gonna leave a mark. That's from a movie.
Oh, there we go. Atta girl Solange. She's not that bad. she's alright. Solange's good people.
I like
So
Solange.
yeah, what
I like
else?
Solange, yeah.
What else did you like as a kid, but now realize it's shitty?
You remember Master of Disguise, the movie?
No.
With Dana Carvey, the turtle thing? You're not turtly enough for the turtle club. That
Oh,
movie.
my dad used to say that.
Yeah, bro. That
reference.
movie
What's
with
that
Dana
movie
Carvey,
called?
Master of Disguise. I used to love that movie, and like, it's still kind of funny, but looking back on it, it's like, wow, this is just awful and horribly racist towards Italians. Like,
Do you know what's one thing I mean, they are cool, but I regret was collecting Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, I don't
Because,
regret it.
well, I had a good time collecting them, but, like, I never actually played the game, and I bought way too many cards for me just collect them and not do anything with them, and
Yeah.
then just end up getting rid of them.
Did you have
like,
the
it was
book?
just-
Everyone had the book.
I have a book.
I think I
Everyone had
might
the
have had a
book.
book, but I had those metal, like, cases that came with, like, the big stacks, and I would just stack them in
yeah.
there, yeah.
Danny and I, we played. We like actually played the card games.
I wish I did.
That
I tried.
we were big on Yu-Gi-Oh when we were younger. Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit.
Dude, one of my coworkers was telling me, he said that when he was younger, a kid he knew was like teaching him how to play, and it was just like a week straight. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is actually so complicated.
I know.
Oh,
Where
it's
like
It's fucking
yeah,
weird.
like there's so much
Like,
shit going
it's
on.
hard.
Like you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put this card down, and be like, no, you have to summon this, and then you can summon that card. Like
Yeah.
there's so much going on.
You have to summon a defense
dude,
card.
He literally like he was like, yeah, there were times where we would play a game and he would be like, okay, I'm gonna put this defense card down, this character card down, this. Okay, now give me your deck. I get to take this card now. Okay, give me that, and you're out of players. You're out of cards, and I win.
It's like Uno.
Like he literally won before he could even make a move. Like
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could fucking
was
do
he
that.
like being real, or was he just being a dick and being like, this dude doesn't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh?
No,
Give me
like-
that and this and
No,
you're done.
there's I'm pretty sure there's some
There's,
like
like, real
sketchy ass
rules?
cards that are like all right, like
I'm
you have
gonna,
to give me
like-
like 2 of your cards in your deck right now, or 2
Right.
cards in your graveyard
Yeah.
and shit like that.
like buttfucker cards.
The
Where it's just like, if I
graveyard-
put this down,
The
you're gonna get
graveyard
butt-fucked.
card
Yeah.
is you can go back to like the discarded card pile. and
Monster
take-
Reborn.
Yeah,
Monster Reborn.
exactly.
Yeah.
And take two of the last cards that were discarded,
Nice.
which is pretty cool.
That's
Yeah, it's
pretty
pretty
cool.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh really always was a cool game. I remember when we went to see me, Danny, and TJ. Our mom took us to see the Yu-Gi-Oh movie when it was in theaters.
Oh, really?
And they gave out free cards with every ticket purchase.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the one I got, but it wasn't the rare one that everybody wanted.
Like
There was like a rare card.
Oh yeah.
That-
Did you ever get all the pieces of Exodia?
Yeah.
No.
You did?
Yes, but I like stole them.
Oh.
You're
You
a
fucking
fucking-
took them from people?
I didn't even collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but my friend Dylan, who like I knew in kindergarten or whatever, had like 3 pieces of Exodia, and I was like, if I steal these, my penis will be huge. And then I had 2 other pieces of Exodia, and then I was like, my dick.
You had the head too? You had the face?
But like I didn't have any other Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so like when I would like try to flex, kids would be like, all right, let's play, and I would just be like, Exodia arm, and like it would just be like, yeah, that's not how it works. So, because I never really got into playing them, but like everybody collected cards back in the day.
Yeah.
But I collected Pokemon cards like religiously,
Yeah.
like for sure.
I went hard in both.
When
Digimons.
I never fucked with
I never
Digimon.
fucked with Digimon.
Yeah.
I
When-
like the show.
when
The show was cool.
when we were younger, who remembers Beyblade?
Oh, I
Those
fucking
were, I had
Everyone had a
the little
fucking
arenas.
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Yeah.
The little arena.
Dude,
was
I
made
had
out of
probably,
the
like,
cheapest
5 or
plastic
6 of them.
possible, but
Yeah.
it was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
fucking just ripping on.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever get
fuck
Did you
you.
ever get the off-brand ones at the dollar store?
No,
I always got
wasn't
Beyblade,
poor.
bro. I always got.
I had both, but then my mom like just brought some home and they were pretty cool. What did you say?
I said no, I wasn't poor.
Beyblade.
I
It's
wasn't
alright.
I always
cool.
get Brandon Beyblade. So.
Do you remember Bakugan?
See,
Yeah, Bakugan,
so
yeah.
they were cool, but I was like,
They were
okay.
cool.
When they came out, I was like, I just fell for the Pokemon card trap and the Yu-Gi-Oh card trap. I'm
I'm
not
aware
falling
of
for
it.
this. Yeah.
So you never did it?
I never bought them myself. I got them as gifts for like my birthday, but I never
I
like
would-
was
yeah,
like
I never
I never
spent my
asked
own
for
money.
it, and I
Yeah.
never like was like,
I-
Mom, let's go
I
do
asked
it.
for them for Christmas one year. My mom got me like 2 packs of them, so I had like 6.
Yeah.
3 came in each, and then I'm like, all right, yeah, this is fine. and then we would trade at school, and then like
Trade Bakugans.
Yeah, and then
Those were
like
cool.
I
by,
traded
by the
Bakugan
end
with
of
Ryan
by the end
Tagus
of
one
fourth
time.
grade,
Yeah.
by the
Shout out
end
to
of
Ryan
fourth grade,
Tagus.
I
Shout out to Ryan Tagus.
finessed everybody, and I just had the sickest deck.
Yeah.
And then all summer I would play with them. First day of fifth grade, I come to school with all my shit. Nobody has them, and I'm like, damn, they're bodied.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
Yo, Bionicles. Remember
Bionicles
Bionicles?
were-
So, dude, there was this
They're
one
fire.
kid in Buffalo. His name was Liam Callahan.
Sounds like a
Fuck Liam
Bionicle kid.
Callahan.
Dude, he's a nice kid.
Okay.
He's a really good guy.
I bet he's dead now.
You're a dick
No,
now.
he's not.
Way
But
to go,
um,
bro.
but nah, he was like I was one of those kids too, where I had like,
A Toys R Us kid.
dude, I still have my things of Legos. Like, I'll show you after.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
two
That's
big
good
ass
Legos.
totes,
Yeah.
and like this kid had like all the Bionicles, and he was like so good with them. Even as a kid, he was like taking all the Bionicle pieces and making giant Bionicles that
Wow.
like looked like you could sell them out of like a pack.
Wow.
Really?
Like looking
Good
like
shit.
they would sell them out of a box, and
That's
like
dope.
yeah, that kid was just insane.
Bionicles were really fire.
Yo.
What?
My bad. I remember when I went to Cobbles in first grade, there was a kid, his name was Dan. And I don't know whatever happened to him, but he was obsessed with Care Bears. And this man had,
What a
like,
fucking
I would sit next,
awesome
I would
kid.
had to sit, like, I had to sit next to him on the bus because we had assigned seats on the bus.
Mhm.
And it was like,
Buses.
he would only talk about
already-
Care
we
Bears,
already
and he
was.
had all the Care Bears.
Damn. All right.
And it was like, just thinking about it now, it's like, there's like 27 Care Bears.
There's a lot of Care Bears.
There's a lot of
more
Care
than
Bears.
27, I feel
You got
like.
Sunshine,
You got Gloomy Bear.
Gloomy,
You got fucking
Horny Bear,
Horny Bear. Then it gets
Dream Bear.
exactly. It gets weirder. as they get
Stony
older.
Bear?
Stony Bear. Hepatitis C Bear. who can only be combated with Hepatitis B Bear.
Black Bear.
Black Bear. Hispanic Bear. Like
Asian Bear.
Italian Bear.
French Canadian Bear.
French
It's like
Canadian
what?
Fuck.
Like it's absolutely insane.
Virgin Islands Bear.
Exa- Bear who isn't a fan of those bears, you know.
Right.
So it's like it gets a little more real as you get older. You know, it's not all
Right. You
sunshine
start to
and
understand the
rainbows.
politics behind it.
Exactly. You really don't understand.
Once the Care Bears started getting really political, they kind of got kind of lame.
Exactly.
Not gonna lie.
You
There
know,
was.
I was kind of over them
they
then.
kind of veered away from everything I liked about Care Bears.
Yeah.
Once they had like the Cuban Missile Crisis bear, I was like, I'm really not into
It went
this.
downhill from there.
Exactly.
Nah, bro. Pearl Harbor Bear was dope though.
Oh my God,
you're
bro.
such a fucking
Oh,
dickhead.
Fucking JFK Bear, except he was missing, half of his head, but like it was whatever.
You know, and then,
Uh-oh.
but funny enough, that's why they created multiple shooter bear, because it wasn't one bullet, there was multiple there.
Oh yeah, and they created Driver Bear and
Fake Moon Landing Bear.
Fake Moon Landing Bear.
Flat Earth Bear.
Guys, what the fuck are we doing? here?
They had Jackie Kennedy Bear, who like that bitch
Grabbing the
head. If you did it right.
It was actually a duo pack.
Exactly, and then you had like you could use your Thomas the Tank Engine, which was like eventually they came out with like the car, which you could use for your Care Bear as well. Thomas the Tank Engine was also weird as fuck. if you
It's
think
true.
about it.
I used to
Creepy
watch
as
the
fuck.
show.
JJ the Jet Plane. Anyone else?
Oh,
want to
fuck,
watch JJ
JJ the Jet Plane was creepy as fuck.
Hell yeah.
The first time I ever watched JJ the Jet Plane, I was 6 o'clock. I was 6 years old at my neighbor's house. I started crying 5 minutes in and walked home. I'm like, fuck this. I am not
it's scary
watching
shit.
this.
On the island of Soto.
Um,
Yo, you know what scared the
Thomas
fuck out of me
Tank
was Son of the Mask.
That was creepy.
The
as fuck.
the green mask. I remember
Yeah.
one time my mom or somebody had it on TV, and it was back when I was young enough where I didn't know how to change the channel. I didn't know how to use the remote, and it was on TV. So it was just on in front of me. I was like, change it. They were in the other room, and it took them way too long, and I already started crying by then. It happened too fast. It was just a mess.
It was soiled. There was blood everywhere.
I remember one of the first movies I ever remember watching was The Ring.
Oh,
Really?
God,
I
yeah.
thought you were gonna say The
Yeah.
Ringer. Wait, what's The Ring?
You've never,
You ever seen The Ring?
It's,
Never seen The Ring?
Wait, just tell me about it. I might have seen it.
Girl
I've
on the TV.
Yeah, I've honestly never even... The girl with, like, the black hair covering her face, and then, like, she climbs out of the TV, and, like, it's just really fucked up. But
Oh, no, I
my
haven't
parents...
seen it.
My parents... well, no, my mom was watching it because my dad doesn't fuck with that shit. Yeah, I don't fuck with it either, Dad. And,
Shout out to John Brown.
And my
Shout out to
mom,
John
she
Bruno.
fell asleep while watching it, and it was at like 10 o'clock at night, and I just came downstairs and started watching it, and it just creeped me out. So I went upstairs, could not sleep the rest of that night.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes when you're like 6. You have like
Dude,
some scarring
that
moment
happened to me
in TV
too.
or movie history. Like,
Dude, one time I walked in, my parents were watching like
porno
no,
with a goat.
like it was like it was just like a CBS or like an NBC like series where it was just like an action crime,
Okay.
you know, like an action kind of
Yeah,
television
yeah.
series
MacGyver.
show. I don't know what it was,
Right.
but someone went up to somebody and he choked him in a subway.
you
And
were
like I watched the guy slowly die, and like literally that's all I saw of the show. I just happened to walk in the living room as that was happening, and because of that, like I literally like watched someone die, like it was acting, but that like scarred me. And I remember my dad was like, "It's alright, buddy, just think about Ninja Turtles and stuff like that." He literally said that, and I tried so hard, but all I could picture was the dude dying.
All I could picture was Donatello getting choked out by a guy.
I had that one time. I turned on the TV. I was probably like 8 or 9, and I watched I watched the first 5 minutes of a Criminal Minds episode, and it started with this family. They got to church, and they sit down. They just did the communion.
Somebody
And, they
poisoned
sit
their
down.
head.
No, they sit down. They're about to start singing a song. Dude in the pew behind the dad of the family just comes up with a knife, slices his neck, and walks right out.
Damn.
And I'm just like,
in the house
what?
of God.
Yeah, I guess.
Right. God's got real estate a couple places.
God.
Yeah.
Shout out to God.
Don't say
Shout out to God, man. If you're watching,
I was gonna like Tom.
Big ups
don't
to
say
you.
I wasn't
something wild.
right.
All right, so I think now would be a really good time to answer some Twitter and Instagram.
And then show and tell.
Great. And then we have
And
show
that's
and
some-
tell.
We do have some show and tell, so let's get right to it.
Mine's so fucking.
We got
boring.
2 Instagram questions. First off, we got John Alfieri.
Oh god.
Oh
Right.
no.
Who the fuck is this kid?
Everyone always says, "What's the deal with airline food?" But it's pretty good in my opinion.
All right, John. No.
Like-
no, go fuck yourself.
What the fuck, dude?
All
right,
Are you
man.
kidding me?
I've been
John's
on a
like, I'm
plane.
really into those peanuts they give you.
Airline food is
Okay.
actually pretty fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that good.
It's like if Chef Boyardee had sex with, like, Little Debbie. And those
If-
things should never go together.
If Chef Boyardee
Unless they're separate.
had a child with the Swedish chef from Sesame Street, and that child got addicted to heroin,
yeah.
that is the kind of food I am eating on
Exactly.
an
What about you?
I've only had airplane food like once, like an actual meal, once in my life, and it was when I was in middle school, so I don't remember. I don't remember. So I don't know. I don't have really a lot of knowledge on the subject.
I feel
I've
ya.
only been on a plane once when I went to Nolans.
Nolans?
Nolans in
airplane.
April.
Didn't you fly back?
Yeah.
So you've been on a plane twice.
Well, I had
Roasted.
connecting flights too, so technically 4 times. But
Okay,
I mean,
so don't fucking
it was.
fly our
It's one trip though.
But it's more than one time in a car.
Stop
Or
treating
in
the
a car.
people like
All right,
they're stupid.
now you just ruined it.
But-
You're treating them like they're dumb, all right? They're humans that watch this show.
Leave Britney alone.
Well, when I said I went on a plane once, I read on a plane and just drove back to from Nolans.
Nolans?
That's why I was confused. Yeah.
Nolans?
And question number 2. This is from Julia de Toda.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god, I can't wait for this.
Why Max is a dumb idiot.
Well, Julia, why Julia no spell? That's what we got. Learn your grammar, you filthy pirate hooker. That's right. Now I'm on your ass. Don't justify that.
I was
Damn.
just giving the questions.
Yeah.
Are you
Those
ready?
were the only questions we got. All right. Show and tell time. We can start off with Steven if you'd like. You know, you're a guest of honor,
Okay.
and if you would like, you can go first.
All right, I'll go first. So for for show and tell today, I brought something very important to me.
Oh, whoa, wait. Oh wait, never mind.
What?
Well, Hayden Ricky actually just sent us a message about Twitter. He said talk about Josh Allen. We just did.
We
just
talked
wanted
about
to-
Josh Hayden.
That's some
Briefly.
live.
I'm
That's
about
live
to text-
coverage.
I'm about to text him back. All right, got you covered because he tweeted back to me as well.
Yeah.
Alright, word.
Briefly.
Got you covered.
Baby.
Sorry,
Daddy.
Steven.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daddy's good. Yeah, Daddy's a good send.
Daddy's a good one.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, something very important to me, something that you may say I cannot live without, I brought today my EpiPen.
Nice.
Ooh.
Because
Okay.
he can't live without it,
Yeah,
literally.
Well, he
Literally
could, but he'd just be
can't
living
If he,
dangerously.
if he ate a peanut, like his
Right.
face would swell up like a basketball in his throat.
So I was also I wanted to take this opportunity to maybe educate some people
Nice.
on
I like that.
on how
I
to
would
use
love
on how to
that.
use an EpiPen. Obviously, I'm not going to actually.
We're gonna
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna
Use the
stab
EpiPen.
Tommy with the EpiPen.
Yep.
Right. So it's gonna go on Tommy.
Exactly.
But all you do is that if you see someone having a certain type of reaction, and they have an EpiPen, first you go up and you ask, "Are you okay?" And you must wait for a response. Just kidding, you don't have to do that.
Is
But
if they
that's what they
can't
do. That they do that in like CPR training.
Are you okay?
Right. Like,
It's like, sir, are you okay?
are you choking? Are you choking? It's like you need to wait for like consent, and it's like they can't give consent.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, basically what you do is that you take this little blue thing off, this little cap here, you take that off, and then that exposes the needle.
Nice.
'Cause
So the orange thing falls off,
No, this pulls out.
and then the needle comes
The
through.
needle comes through because right now it's
Oh.
like locked. Like
Yeah.
I can't push it down.
Then
Yeah.
you just pump yourself full of
And
that
then you just go
sweet
like
baby
that.
juice.
And
Right,
hold it.
right there in the
Yep,
leg.
in the leg. There's
Good
even
shit.
there's even a little cartoon showing you how to do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, now I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
If I'm ever in the situation,
Yeah.
I will save your life.
Steven, what are you allergic to?
Oh boy, I'm allergic to like nuts, all tree nuts,
Okay.
coconut, that kind of stuff.
Damn.
Walnuts, almonds, pecans, all that. I'm allergic to. I'm very mildly allergic to soy.
Okay.
It's not a bad allergy. I'm allergic to like seeds. It's like sesame seeds, sunflower seeds,
Sleeds.
The
stuff like that. Like peas and beans. You're like your classic legumes.
I got you,
know?
yeah. Those
Yeah.
goddamn
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
legumes like beans, stuff like that.
John.
Shouts out to John. Shut the fuck up, John.
Yeah, fuck you, John. 2 times in one episode. One more, I'm kicking your ass.
But yeah, it's like basically the list. I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to a couple groups
Mhm.
of foods that span a lot of different
I got you.
varieties. So
Word.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Funny story involving John Alfieri, actually. It was my brother's freshman year of college, his freshman year of high school, my junior year of high school, and we were all at Fisher to see my brother and the Fisher players put on.
Grease?
Fuck, what was it? No,
Heathers?
Putnam Spelling Bee. It was the spring semester, and John. I looked at John. I'm like, John, go buy me a Reese's cup, and he goes, okay. And he buys me one. He ends up buying Steven one.
right, very nice sentiment.
Very nice sentiment. But he hands it to Steven, and Steven's just like, John, how long have we known each other? John's like, a few years now. Why? And he goes, you think at that time you'd know I'm allergic to peanuts? And it was very funny. So I got a second pack of Reese's Cups that day.
Nice.
So all I can really think about in
Remember.
that story is my come up.
Nice.
Nice.
You did it, bro.
Check out my
Nice.
mixtape.
Dustin's like, dude, what the fuck? Dustin, I will throw you into traffic.
I like that.
I like you.
Tom,
Abuse me, daddy. Alright, keep going.
spit on me.
So yeah,
Call me Denise.
What do you got, Tom?
What'd you bring to show and tell today?
oh shit, we're still doing show and tell. Fuck
What?
that.
When did we stop doing show and
Baked,
tell?
baked ass.
Oh my god. New guy.
I have a rock. It
Not
is-
just any rock.
It is an igneous rock
Miss
from,
Palumbo would be so proud.
from Mount Vesuvius itself.
Wow.
John grabbed this while in Italy, and he gave it to me. Now,
Probably illegal, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I like to think of it as
Come at me, Italy.
no matter
What a cheap
Shout out
fuck.
to
You
no
could have bought me
matter
something.
the rocky road that our friendship may have, we will always be.
One.
We will always be one with,
I
with
don't
Mount
know.
Vesuvius.
I don't know. I was just talking out of my ass. Like, there really are no bumps in the road. Shout out Johnny Ace. One of your strikes is taken away. You're back at 1.
Alright.
Cool.
Good shit.
Max Liebel, what were you?
I thought you were going to throw the rock at me.
Yep, talking rock.
The talking rock. This is an ignorant rock. It says a lot of really racist things that should leave it alone with old people. No, I didn't bring my thing because I'm not going home after this, and I don't want it.
So
sitting
what
in the
is
car.
it, dude? Like, fuck.
Here's the
right
picture
here.
right there, and word. That's my Beatles album, my original Revolver
wow.
Beatles album.
Wow.
Is it a hard day's night?
Nope, it's not. Fuck off. 1966 original print Beatles album, and
Do you know
it's
how much that costs?
it's very expensive and in kind of bad shape, but it's an album nonetheless, and it still
Yeah,
plays.
cool.
So,
Do you listen
probably
to
my
it?
Prized, yeah, I do. Yeah, it's probably my prized possession for sure. And I caught somebody doing something on it once, and I got real mad, and I was like, "Hey, no, don't do that."
I know what it was.
And then I yelled at him.
What were they doing?
Now motherfuckers know.
Was it coitus?
It was.
Was it penetration?
They
as
were-
Christine would
no,
call
it was.
It
Okay.
was.
Okay.
What it
Yeah.
do, baby?
When a man loves a woman, kind of
When a
thing.
man
No, it wasn't.
loves a
Yeah.
woman.
They're like, "Damn, let's fuck on this Beatles album now," and I was like, "Hey, stop." But here, your turn for the ignorant rock.
All right, you're gonna think mine's really lame.
No,
What is it?
Nothing's lame. In the story.
Here in studio.
Here in Lounge Talk, nothing's lame.
So, I have a lot of pop figures.
Yes.
Mhm.
So it's another
Oh,
one,
fucking give it. Yes, give it to
but
me,
it's my
Dustin.
favorite one.
Give it to me, Dustin.
And his name.
It's the Sasuke with the curse mark.
No way.
Okay, girl.
So
Can I have my rock?
yeah, well, it's the talking rock, the
It's
ignorant
the
talking
ignorant
rock.
rock.
It's
You know,
the
I don't want
ignorant
to say
talking
racist
rock.
things.
You don't have to. Max made up that whole persona.
It's true. So this is my favorite pop figure.
Funny.
I like it because it's Sasuke from my favorite character in Naruto.
Naruto.
So brings a lot of good memories from watching when I was a kid.
Right.
It's also a convention exclusive, so it's the most expensive pop figure that I probably own. Probably paid about $40-50 for this one.
Wow.
How much?
It's only gonna appreciate-
for?
$10.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you're on crack.
I'm also dumb because when I bought it right when it came out, right after the convention, so all the hype was around it. So if I would have waited like a week or two, I would have paid like $15 less.
Word.
But I have it, so I don't care, and I'm never gonna get rid of it. So
Nice.
I'm happy that I have it.
Nice.
Good shit, man.
I think today was a good show and tell. And I just had a question pop up. Would you ever go to Comic-Con?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
of
for
I would
course.
sure.
For
absolutely
sure.
go to Comic-Con.
I would love
go.
Comic-Con.
That would
But
be
it's always in
fire.
like San Diego.
It's-
Well, there's in New
No, they
York
have a New York
too.
Comic-Con.
But it's even that.
San
I would
Diego
1,000%
needs something.
go to Comic-Con.
Right.
They lost the Chargers. They have the Padres. Like, they need something.
Exactly, bro.
But, yeah, no.
We also got another question. I can read it off for us.
All right.
So, let me. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Is it an ignorant one?
No, they're two pretty good topics.
All right. So it was Josh Butler.
Shout out JB66.
It's 112.
JB 696969.
Well, shit.
It's Jay Butler 112.
Quick shout out to Takashi 69.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that guy. I hate him.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. Is water wet?
Some people just
No.
No, water is not wet.
Water is wet.
Water is not wet. Water makes you wet, but water itself is not wet.
When you have your hand outside of water,
It is dry.
it is dry. When you put your hand in water, it is not yet wet because when you pull your hand out of water, that's the absence of moisture.
But water is the definition of moisture. So
No.
therefore, you cannot have something be
You're-
moist without
being-
any kind
being-
of water.
Being wet is an absence of being dry. So when you take your hand out of the water,
It is wet.
it is wet because now it's in a dry plane.
But isn't water in a constant state of being wet? Just like sand is in a constant state of being dry.
No, because sand's not always dry.
Right.
Fair. That's a fair point. But
It's like it's
okay,
like
fire. Pardon me. Fire.
Yeah. It's
Fire's
like
not always
saying
wet.
it's like saying
So you're gonna take me on my Is
had an
air
analogy,
dry?
I forgot it.
You're gonna say
No, air makes you dry. Air
is fire
itself
on
is
fire.
not
I don't
dry.
even know.
Well, yeah.
debatable.
I mean,
That's not
fire.
debatable.
Fire in and of itself is not burning. The logs are burning to make the fire,
Exactly.
but the fire itself, the heat, is not on
Yeah,
fire.
That's a good analogy.
You know, it's not burning.
That's
It's kind
fair.
of the same thing with water.
That's fair.
You
know?
Well, now that we got that one, Josh also asked another very controversial question, And that is, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
I've
Yes.
never had it.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
does.
It does?
100%
Yes.
I really thought we
Josh.
were going to get
Yeah.
some...
Why is
No.
Josh not a
No.
pineapple guy?
Josh is not a pineapple on
Then
pizza
anyone-
guy.
then anyone
And the
listen to
second you can fucking grow up, the second I will let you use my Legos.
Grow up, man. All right, get over yourself. You think fruit doesn't belong on pizza? What's wrong with you?
The only thing...
I put
Wait,
melon
is
on
tomato
pizza.
a vegetable or fruit?
It's a vegetable. Right? No,
It's a
tomato's
fruit.
It's
Tomato's
technically a fruit, but like...
So that's an ingredient
guys are
pizza.
just
So boom,
more
fruit
ignorant than you thought.
should be on pizza.
Oh, absolutely. You ever have pickle pizza? I
No,
refuse
from
to
Rhinos and Webster.
No, I refuse to try it. It looks absolutely disgusting.
Just give it
I
a
would like
bite.
to try it. I'd give it a bite.
Maybe.
I try it.
Rhinos and Webster. That's what's famous. That's the famous place for it.
Rhinos or
Pickle
Ryan
pizza?
O's?
I think it's Rhinos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I heard you
Is
say
that-
Rhinos
like
the
the
first
Rhinos?
time.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Yeah, it's
I
like
heard you
after
say
the
Rhinos
Rhinos.
the first time, then the second time it sounded like you said Ryan O's.
Just an Irish dude that decided to open up a pizza
Right,
place.
right.
Rhino Finnegan's.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard this was Rhinos. Nah, it's Ryan O's, bro.
So you got
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, what the fuck? You think you're
It's just,
funny, dude?
it's just like it's like an actual rhino. That's just like his name is Ryan O. He's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck you what? Because I'm a rhino? It's got to be like my name's Ryan with an O. Okay, the fuck out of here.
I wish I was-
Get out of my store.
I wish I was an animator
I'm
so
gonna-
we could like literally create that.
I'm gonna
That'd be
put
so
I'm
funny.
gonna put a rhino just right here and just put a tag that says Ryan O under it.
Rhino.
Oh, that's very funny. But yeah, yes, pineapple 100%.
Yeah.
You want to go get some pineapple pizza after this? Like, what's up with it? What to do with it, baby?
I kind of like. I'm hungry. I could,
Yeah, I'd eat
I
some
could-
pineapple pizza.
I could go
I've
for.
got some issues.
You know what? You know what? I'm starting to really like now is like
I'm starting to like when
cocaine.
you stop interrupting me.
when you re-talking.
Yeah.
All right, then go. All right, so so I'm starting to like more basic, less ingredients, less toppings on like a lot of my different foods and
Yeah.
stuff. Like pizza, like a basic margarita pizza,
I
Just
love margarita
like-
pizza.
Oh,
tomato,
absolutely.
some good quality
Tomatoes,
mozzarella,
some
and then a little bit of
mozzarella,
basil.
and some
Basil. Wow,
I'd put it
basil.
down on a margarita
Basil.
pizza.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I would.
it down
I would finish a margarita
Right.
pizza.
You know what I'm
I'd
saying?
make it look like OJ and Nicole all over it.
That's, well, I mean, it comes out. It already kind of does look like that whole scene.
A lot of white stuff, some red stuff,
some
Some olive oil,
some,
some
olive
basil,
some juice.
some
some
juice.
juice.
The juice is
some
loose,
dough.
babe.
What if they had like a Nicole Brown Simpson like pizza,
I mean,
and you
yeah.
just like looked at them and you're just like, yeah, I'll take a side of orange juice and insert audience applause.
I'm adding
Boom,
it to
that's the
this.
joke right there.
You ever just look at Dustin sometimes and just wanna
Make love
Kiss him.
Yeah,
with his face.
I do that when I look in the mirror. I'm just like,
I want to strangle him.
Baby.
with my what?
Oh, baby. I
the
want to
tail.
strangle him with the Daryl Taylor.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I just look at you and I want to strangle you with like a kitchen knife.
I like that.
But other times,
It's kind of kinky.
yeah, a little kinky for sure.
Guys, what soccer jersey should I put up there when Max goes away to school?
Um,
I got.
Who do you have?
Okay, let me go down this list. I got a Borussia Dortmund Marco Royce,
Marco Rose.
Rolls Royce.
Juventus Jovinko jersey,
Oh, Jovinko.
Juventus Cristiano Ronaldo jersey.
Wow.
I got a
Fuck you, dude.
I got a
Dick.
Tottenham Christian Eriksen jersey.
Happy Leif Eriksen Day.
Happy
Happy Leif Eriksen
Ding-a-ding.
Day.
I got a Toronto FC Jovinko jersey,
Nice.
and I feel like I have another one, but I don't know. I got.
What's your favorite jersey?
Oh, I also have a Juventus Dybala jersey.
Or
I don't know. I don't
I think
really
that's
got
my
a
favorite
favorite.
jersey. So
I don't know.
it should be your favorite jersey.
Juventus.
I've-
Dybala is my favorite jersey too.
I have a Dan Marino jersey.
Look at that.
Nice.
From the Dolphins. I love it. With
I
my
saw a
whole heart.
guy at the Wiz Khalifa concert with a Dan Marino
Really?
jersey on. Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa is an incredible entertainer.
Yeah, how was
It
that?
was a fantastic
Nice.
concert.
Yeah, talk about that a little bit because I got a Snapchat from you screaming at a woman saying to stab another woman in the neck. with a knife.
we'll add that into
The video.
We'll
It was a
add
fight?
that in.
Are we allowed to add that in legally?
Why not?
It's
you
on
literally,
Twitter.
You literally do not. I don't think it's on my video.
We
Oh
wouldn't
yeah, I mean it's on Snapchat.
We wouldn't
right?
get demonetized.
Or what was
from
it?
Right?
I just took it. I never posted it on
Yeah,
anything.
someone posted it on something.
Did they?
Yeah, I saw it too.
Was it trending?
Well, shit, I didn't post
Someone
it.
posted something. And
Yeah, I
saw
didn't
it.
post the fight. But yeah, I just look over.
You posted it in our messages.
Yeah, I texted
That's
in
what
our
it was.
group chat.
That's what
Okay,
it was.
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I didn't tweet it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll add that. No face, like, you really don't, you don't know, we don't know who the people in the video are. And
No.
Yeah, like.
What? Was it the way? Get out of here.
Like,
the
no,
way I
we
said
shouldn't.
no?
We can't put it in the video.
No, I say no. We
No,
don't
we're
know.
putting
We
it
don't
in
know
the
who
video.
the people are.
But so,
I just said it weird.
But yeah.
Never in the neck! Come on! No mercy! Get a car! Yes! Sweep for the leg!
So I was looking for, so I went with Khalil and Matt, shout out Khalil and Matt, and
Okay, Rob.
I went to the bathroom, so I was looking for Khalil. I finally found him. We're looking for Matt, and I just turn to my right, and I just see two girls are on the ground fighting, rolling around at each other, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna not take a video. Like,
Right.
This is the quality content the world wants, the world needs.
Yeah.
So I'm recording it, and like, it's getting really hostile. Like, right as I'm starting to record, people are throwing like full beer cans at them.
Wow.
Like, they're like jumping in, dogpiling, like throwing elbows on the girl on
Bro.
top of the other girl. And I'm just like, this bitch is taking it. Like, she's getting elbows to the back of the
Straight
neck.
bows.
And she is just like, yo, fuck off me. I'm fucking this bitch up. And I'm just like, god damn. But so I'm taking the video. And it got really intense, and I couldn't hold myself. I'm like, yo, stab her in the neck! Like, we're going at it, dude next to me yells, Gattaca! He's like, Gattaca! And I'm just like, yo, this place is awesome.
Nice.
Yo, that reminds me, like, I kind of miss high school just because there was more fights that happened at high school than college. It was just kind of
Yeah.
fun because you never know when someone's going to fight that day.
It's a bunch of hormonal kids. You put them all in a hot room one day. It's like they're bound to fight each other at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Those were pretty dope, some
Yeah.
high school fights. Others got pretty intense. And
Yeah.
it was,
for sure.
yeah.
So we're gonna use fake names here, but one day, my freshman year, there was a kid, we'll call him Clarence. He was told that he wasn't on track to graduate. He wasn't going to be able to graduate in the
Clarence.
summer.
Yeah.
Clarence, yep,
Yep.
you know.
I know Clarence.
Dustin will probably know too. And so he decides, like, he's just freaking out. He punches one of the glass art display cases
At school, yeah.
At school in one of the hallways. Like, people are freaking out when that happens.
My leg!
Me and Cole, we were on our way to Global with Mrs. Hendy when this happened. And, like, he did that shit, and then, like, all that shit was going down. He walks down to the end of the foyer near the entrance, and do you remember the kid, in my grade, Roderick, the kid with the really long hair? And, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it was our freshman year. It was like his second week at the school. Clarence sees him walking in the hall, picks him up, and throws him into one of the trophy cases, dude. And
Like
No.
full,
like sees him,
like full
he
send.
grabs him like this, like
like he's
that.
like a duffel bag
Yeah,
or something.
like he's just a sack of meat, and he's just
And
Like a sack of potatoes.
Exactly.
Cole and I saw that shit. We're just like, yo,
Like he was
what
Did it
airborne.
shatter?
Dude, he shattered the trophy case. They broke 3 blocks that were in there.
Are you serious?
They
Yeah.
broke
That
3
sucks.
blocks and popped one of the record, the like basketballs with the points.
the glass
records on it.
popped
Yeah,
it?
like right outside. No, he popped it. Like he landed on it and it just popped.
Oh.
It was the trophy case, not closest to the doors in the
Yo.
foyer, but right next to the gym, across
Bro.
from the wrestling gym.
Yeah.
Poor Roderick,
And
man.
yeah, I
Like,
felt so
oh my
bad.
God.
Roderick didn't do
God.
anything. He was just trying to get to
He's,
class.
he's also
Roderick.
the new guy, and like he looked sad a lot. So it was
He
like,
did look sad.
You guys
It was like,
probably
wow.
don't know, but being the new guy kind of sucks at first.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does because like
You don't know everybody, and like and everyone kind of judges you like so quick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
Tommy
like,
thought I
when
was
didn't-
gay when I came here
I
first.
did. Oh, Scahill.
That was Tommy Scahill. He's like, yeah, I thought you were gay when you came here.
First
And
time I
was
met
like,
you, you were bald. You
Yeah.
didn't have any hair.
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
Like-
I completely buzzed my head when I.
You're
came
saying
here
there's
'cause
something
I was
wrong
like-
about fucking bald people, dude?
Yeah, I don't like it. I find it disgusting.
Naughty Naught, Sweet Prince.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh my
It's a
god.
very sensual kiss.
I know.
For
that's
those
really
for
hot.
our audio listeners, Tommy just gave Steven a kiss right on the dome piece.
Right on my head, but I'm not going to tell you which one.
Right, exactly.
That's what I'm
You gotta tune into the YouTube channel to see
Right.
what see what
To
has.
see which head it was.
And you know what? While you're there, subscribe.
Yeah,
a
while
lot
you're
of
there,
people, a lot
like
of people
and
that
subscribe.
watch, a lot of people that watch these YouTube videos,
They don't
they
subscribe.
watch and they don't subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the
So-
fucking
Right.
subscribe
Mash
button.
that button,
Hit the
guys.
fucking subscribe button.
Hit the button now.
So, yo, remember like back in the day, Vine? Remember like people?
No,
Rest
Tom,
in
what
peace.
was
No,
Vine?
no,
What was
no,
Vine?
no, no,
Tom,
no,
what
no,
was-
no.
what
You
was Vine?
Fucking listen to what I have to say. Remember back in the day when like people on Vine would try to build up their followers? They'd be like, "Now make that green or make that like green button white," like because
Yeah.
that's what would happen when you hit follow. And I'm just like, "Wow, I have AIDS."
And that's the motherfucking T.
T. I hate that. If I could like,
She's pretty good looking though.
Not really.
Yeah, I think she's cute.
Yeah.
I could never get over the fact that she'd probably always be like, the fucking motherfucking.
Did she do it?
ah."
Did she do like mad episodes, like mad
Yeah,
videos?
I
She,
don't
like,
know. Here, save the motherfucking turtles.
You ever see that video of just all the sorority videos of like
Bro.
all the
that
members
shit's-
on the inside
yeah.
just clapping?
I am
and
convinced
singing?
that in the basements of sorority houses, they fucking
A
make
whole-
they like cut
There's a
they cut the
dungeon.
head off of a chicken, make a pentagram with the blood, and then they do these weird tribal dance things around it.
I
That
don't
was
doubt it.
genuinely scary looking. Like, it's genuinely unsettling, that video. It's like, wow. Like, Greek life is fine.
Although,
but
hey.
that kind of Greek life, like, scares me.
Find you.
Find you, baby.
Shout out to Find you.
Yeah,
What's that?
our friend Megan from Sing Out, she's in Phi Mu at the University of Belmont, Tennessee, in Nashville, Tennessee, and
It's true.
it's very true.
Kirk George and Tonus was in Delta Sigma Pi.
Delta Sig?
Delta Sigma Pi.
Word? Delta Sigma Digad?
And they
Shout
actually
out-
just started.
Delta
They
Sig, right?
just started at St. John Fisher.
Nice. You gonna join?
Nah.
So quick little thing to send us off. Chance the Rapper dropping
yeah.
a new
Good
album
music.
tonight at midnight.
It'll
Hopefully
be,
it's fire.
hopefully it's fire. You'll know by the time this comes out, because it'll
Yeah.
have been a week.
And you
Since
know, if you
then.
follow either Max or myself or Dan Verno or Dustin Tomaka or literally anybody on social media, you'll know about it
Pretty
before
fast.
it.
Oh, I
Bye.
don't tweet.
You're gonna send the tweet out?
No, I don't tweet.
Dustin's like, yeah,
I
I'm
save
too
it.
fucking
I
cool
save it
to
for the
tweet.
podcast.
Dustin's like, yeah, I'll post it on my MySpace.
Dustin's like,
Yeah.
this is my sanctuary. This podcast
make-
is my canvas.
I'm gonna make if I like one of Chance's songs, you'll know because when you go on my MySpace, it'll be like the song that's
Yeah,
like
that,
playing
like,
when you go
right,
on my
right,
page.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Didn't MySpace just shut down?
They've been
Shut down.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn,
see.
bro. The weird thing is, like, people didn't, like, no other social media outlet picked up on the whole when you come to my page a song plays kind of
It's
thing.
kind of cool.
Like, nobody else picked up on
It's
that.
yeah, no. You know who picked up on that? Tinder and Bumble.
True.
Tinder and Bumble picked
True.
up on
Wait,
that.
wait, music plays on people's Tinders?
No, but like you can leave.
You can set, like, your anthem.
yeah, what your favorite song is. So
Oh.
like people would be like, oh,
And
Oh my
and
god.
you-
this
Me
person
too.
listens to fucking 21 Pilots. I also cut myself.
Alright, well, now I gotta fucking
Yeah,
edit
we
that out.
can't
God
do that.
damn it.
Jesus
Son of a bitch, Tom.
This
But-
person listens
I want
to 21
Tom to learn-
Pilots. I too am a bitch.
Alright, well,
I want
that's
Tommy
better, I
to edit a
guess.
video so we can stop
Yeah,
saying
I want
things
Tom
like
to edit
this.
the next video because, oh, the lights are dimming.
Uh-oh.
But, like, yeah, no, like, that would just be, like, what is that supposed to do, though? Like, when you think about, like, the MySpace thing, it's just like, wow, you're absolutely disgusting and you look like you have a shitty personality, but you listen to Khalid, so let's fuck. Like, when's that ever been a thing? You know?
It's-
I think it is.
That's
thing.
what
It probably
MySpace
is, I
was
guess.
supposed to be, and that's what Tinder and Bumble turned into. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's fair.
It is fair.
So, Tom will be editing this next episode, so expect it to be, like,
Shitty.
yeah. No.
Are you actually?
I'm not the best with.
Are you actually editing it though? Like,
No,
is that?
he's not
Oh,
editing
okay. I
it.
was gonna
I'll
say.
probably have to edit it, but I'm gonna fucking make him sit down and
Watch.
stick his nose in all the
Watch me
bad
do it.
shit he said. Yeah, stop it! You did that.
This is what I have to do.
This is why you don't piss in the house.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be. But yeah,
Death, taxes, and Tommy Verno outtakes on the Lounge Talk. Those are the 3 guarantees in life.
exactly.
Nice.
So like, what is this? Episode 7?
6.
No,
Yeah.
Didn't we just drop episode 6? Or don't we have
We just
episodes?
dropped
Oh, that's
episode
5. So this is episode 6, but
The one
Yeah.
that we're dropping today is episode
6.
The episode 4 is episode 4A and 4B.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause that's
4A,
the
4B
one
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we'd like to thank Steven for coming on.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate
We
it.
would
Yeah,
like
most
to
definitely.
thank Joan of Arc for all the sacrifices she made,
Exactly.
including her burning at the stake. So thank you
Right.
for paving the way for women everywhere.
I'd like to thank Attila the Hun for paving a lot of things. But
I'd like to thank Steven for looking at the camera to give me a really good thumbnail. Steven, please look at the camera and give me a good thumbnail. There we go.
It's a thumbnail.
all right, guys, thank you. Bow.